Of everything I have to do for my show, I think the thing I feel most not prepared for is making a set. Got some inspiration boards the set designer gave me, so like window options if you want to go windows, brick options, do I want brick on the set. See, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I don't like, so that's almost just as good. It's gonna be Jimmy, Seth, me. Has to feel in the world of late night, different but not too jarring where people are like, what the F is this? So yeah. If I enter, do I want home base on the left, home base in the middle, another left version, another left version? What's the difference between these two? I don't know! Initially we didn't want a city skyline because everyone has that like skyline, but then I'm thinking like, what if it's like a twist on that? We had an idea to do buildings from around the world. It doesn't feel cohesive, like with this arc, the Lotus Temple, Taj Mahal, it just doesn't seem cohesive. I do like this shape more than the arc though. There's like so many things to consider.
This is just a variation on an idea that these buildings, instead of being solid cutouts, would be outlined of neon and you'd see through them.
These would be colored in whatever by lighting.
Yes.
Not practically.
Yes.
We just got something today that's completely different than what we had yesterday. And I think it's the one.
We've got the outline of more buildings and I've shortened everything. Whether it's short enough, we can decide.
This more pointy, this topper, bigger logo on the floor.
I haven't seen the show logo yet. Is there?
Neither have we.
I'm going to say logo then. Senior with closed down. Opening. And this is the performance, or I would say monologue backing concept. Could open it like, and then
So it's
come
an
to
easy thing. Okay.
Now let's see if we can afford it.
Yeah.
This right here, little nod to the CN Tower, and I keep giving them notes on the shape of it. It's not actually the CN Tower, but you know, it lends itself to the CN Tower.
We're kind of looking at these. So we like the price point. We also like that they're kind of small. They're not as bulky as this, what we were looking at first. This is our favorite, but we're very fond of these.
What do we need to know what like color the desk is and like the other
And we
things?
do. And then that's another thing, Lily. I haven't heard your thoughts about that. Do you like the abstract?
I want a funky desk. I think that's cool. Your girl's sick today. The decisions need to be made.
Light gray and dark gray tend to look kind of dead on set. Set in 3D.
If we're really playing this as a moon as opposed to having it here.
It's completely movable.
Can you go to my desk?
Well,
Can.
Joe, that's a problematic.
Here you go, boss.
question.
Right about here.
That's gonna be my view.
This one has a grid to it. We could put it, you know, any which way. Is it a 1, 2, and 3?
We do gray sofas and desks, and we want color on the carpet, right? What's the coloring of the actual stairs?
This is off-white.
It'll be lit. It'll be the
Yes.
color of light.
Lit.
Should I not use lit?
No, it's lit.
Oscar's gonna make it look amazing with
What is it? What is it gonna look like?
with his ability to lit it.
Lit. It'll be lit?
Yeah, whatever color.
Yeah, it'll glow.
So we're just here to check on things and we'll be back tomorrow. Then we'll start loading it in on Monday. And this is going to be the DJ backing wall. You can see this is the arced lamp that's going to have the moon on it. The steel has been bent and it's not painted yet. We're on the work. This is a maquette of our desk. And we're just going to go talk about this with the shape of it and the color distribution of paint.
So these 3 triangles here are all on the same plane, meaning they don't need to be separate triangles, how I have them as 6, 7, and 10. They can be one piece, unless those lines matter.
I wouldn't mind it if it had a little deflection in the sun. Otherwise, scenery is just like it was in the 17th century. Let's make this one, this line, so it just pokes out a little bit.
And so that's going to bring this point, like, you know, over to here.
I like it if it does.
You like it like
that.
Yeah, get it. And then 10, even 10 more, you're going to come back.
10
even
goes
more.
in more.
Got it.
From that computer, the workflow will go to the machine that cuts it. And this will be the one that's used when there's a single entrance. It'll come around. This is going to be inside of the proscenium, and it's sort of the progression of tunnel colors. See, that is what we were looking at. Over here are the building outlines. This white part has LED tape underneath it, and this is the cover over it. And this will light up, and it's one of our building profiles. It's funny when you are working in design, there are very, very many drawings. This is all the paint, sort of like a general store. Hey! Hi! Woo! Oh, it's fabulous.
It's actually a good audience chair, I think.
Lighting is up and out, and we're getting ready to put the platforming in for the top platform, and that's going in right now. So today we should have a lot of the scenery standing up.
He's here.
This is audience seating, and we're putting it together and checking the size of it. When you do one of these shows, you go through a lot of different ideas. One of the things I thought that would be interesting was that if the audience had a change in level. When Ryan Polito, our director, looked at this, he felt that the riser restricted his camera movement too much. So the riser is gone. The DJ now has moved to a position in the house back here, and the proscenium arch has enlarged. Always you start with an idea, it's never the final idea, but it usually leads you to the next idea.
Alright, so I'm about to see a set with new pieces I've not seen yet. I think it's a little bit more done up than I've seen. I'm gonna see this set for the first time. Not the full set. I don't know, I'm stressed, let's walk. Yo, shut up! And how the hell did this happen? Who did this?
Everybody did this, all idea. Everybody did this.
This is so cool! Are you kidding me? We were here 2 days ago. I'm throwing up right now in my mouth.
Sing!
Got my desk out here. These look so good. Like these buildings look so, are you kidding me? These are all screens. That light just turned off? That's crazy. This is so sick.
It's real. Like, I'm nervous for her. I'm not even on the show. I'm nervous for her. This is bananas.
God, who am I? All right, y'all. I'm gonna be a DJ, but with color right now. Oh, dang.
60 every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The king of light, what's your name?
My name is Oscar Dominguez.
I love Oscar because he literally from day one was like, don't stress about anything. Once we get there and your set is built, we can go through all of the colors and make it work. And he's a man of his word. He knows exactly what's happening. Anytime I'm like, I don't know about that yellow, he's like, don't worry. And then it gets fixed. So I gotta give a shout out to Joe because I feel like we tweaked the set so many times, and every time he was like, we'll change it, we'll change it, don't like it, we'll change it. How do you feel about how it turned out?
I love how it turned out.
Promise?
I believe in process.
Okay.
And that's what we did.
What's your favorite part of the process?
The 17 times we did it.
This is the DJ booth. Got a camera here for the point of view. Initially the DJ booth was on stage, but we decided that it made the stage too crowded and also that my eye line would be off. Like if I'm looking at the guests this way, turn to look to the DJ, wasn't a vibe, and we thought it'd be more dynamic if he was like in the audience to make more of an experience. What do you think is unique about the set though? Because I think it's a pretty unique set.
Well, in a funny way, the thing that's unique about it is the collaboration. A lot of times I do not have the access to people to talk about it so many times.
So wait, how does it work otherwise?
Well, sometimes people just call up and you do it once or twice and they come in and you fix it. This has been such a good process because we've gone through it so many times.
We have 3 buildings made of screens, and the cool thing is that every once in a while something happens on the screen, like a light goes on and off, someone walks by a curtain. And this has been such a great process because you're so annoying and you gave me so many notes about this. We got this grid, just like this translucent net material that reflects light. And in select boxes, we got screens. I hope you're proud of it.
I do love it very much, and I wish us all the best of luck.
This is where I gotta be for when I'm alone. This is where I gotta be for when I have a guest. A little shelf action for vodka. Kidding, I'm kidding. We're just gonna figure out how to tweak the audience because right now they're in a straight row.
We're gonna feng shui them.
So is this in your brain? Like, do you know what it's gonna look like in your brain?
I do.
An artist! Tomorrow we are shooting our first test show, and before we shoot anything on this set, something crucial has to happen. It's finally happening. We are gonna put a loonie for good luck. And I know all the Americans are like, what's a loonie? A loonie is a $1 Canadian coin. We're gonna put it under this carpet, into the floor, but we're not gonna put it, we're gonna drill it in because this is what Canadians do for good luck. Oh, we gonna make it happen, let's go! It's a loonie from 2015, which is the year I moved to LA. So, after living in LA since 2015, I'm making my mark on this stage. All right, guys, this is to many more seasons. The incredible crew.
Many more seasons.
Many more seasons, here we go. Boom. Woo! Means Drake and Justin Trudeau got my back. So when I'm doing the show, my stage manager will be standing there, and that is the camera I will look at when I'm at the desk. It's taken a lot of practice to know which camera to look at, to learn the signals that my stage manager's gonna do. She's like, and I'm like, copy. We just did a rehearsal and I feel good. I feel good about it.